definition. And the reason I do this is it's very difficult to talk about piracy unless we're all on the same page. And what we've determined is that when we talk to people, regardless of whether they're in the government or in big business, small business, medium business, if they're channel partners, what we realize is there's a lot of confusion around the definition of software piracy. So I'm just going to go through some definitions very quickly, just so everybody has an appreciation for what piracy is, and the fact that it can be very easily misconstrued in terms of the definition. So very quickly, I'm not going to read the profiles. We have classified pirates into 6 categories. And what we see in a law and order pirate is somebody who uses software on more than one computer. Typically, they have software that they use at work, and they don't understand and appreciate that by taking that software home and installing it, they're basically pirating software. So this is probably the most innocent pirate that we typically see out there, but it is pirating. We then have the opportunistic pirate, somebody who typically goes online and purchases software from auction sites, or they'll buy software from private individuals, friends and colleagues, buy used software, and oftentimes when they do that, they don't follow a legitimate process that enables the appropriate transfer of that license to their computer, and therefore, again, they're pirating. In many cases, people don't know it. What we've determined in discussions is that over 50% of the people we've interviewed had no idea that they were pirating software. Okay, so oftentimes it's not malicious intent, it's just education and awareness around what piracy is. We have the transfer license pirate, somebody again who uses work licenses on a home computer, uses software purchased from one computer on multiple computers, and oftentimes will buy an original operating system, for example, Windows, but then use a pirated version of Windows to perhaps upgrade that product. So once again, once you use an illegal or pirated copy to upgrade a product, you basically nullify that license and it now is something that is illegal. The soft pirate, again, their predominant method of piracy is downloading product keys from the internet. Oftentimes they'll use those product keys to perpetuate illegal activity among friends and associates, and they're fully aware typically of what they're doing. They're difficult to influence in terms of moving them over from the dark side to the bright side. And lastly, the blatant pirate, somebody who seeks commercial gain, somebody who is leveraging IP to make extra money, to compete unfairly in the market. These are typically the most difficult and malicious individuals to try and influence.